All right, hello my dear Virgos, and welcome to your reading for the month of May. If you've been wondering why I haven't posted this video at the beginning of the month, and we're now like 6 days in, it's like, what are you doing, Sasha? So I had this really clear intuition that the elements of the signs in the elements of earth and air had to wait. I didn't know for how long or for like whatever. I didn't know. I just followed the guidance. And then after the 5-5 portal we had on the 5th, it became clear to me that I had to wait for this change to happen so that I wouldn't be picking up on the before and after energies, that I could only focus on the after energies. I feel like this portal is going to be affecting the air signs and the earth signs especially, and the readings I've done so far have confirmed this strongly. So expect the month of May to be very unexpected. The changes are going to be big and unexpected, but they're going to be like a blessing. They are going to be a blessing. You're just not going to see them coming. Like, I just saw this image of someone with a chin reaching all the way to the ground, like, what? Are you kidding me? Is this actually happening? I feel like this is going to be your energy for the month of May. So first I want to take a look at the theme, the possible themes for Virgos in the month of May, please, Spirit. Possible themes for Virgos in the month of May. And I'm also leaving. Okay. Let's take a look. You know what? I'm also getting this one, so we're going to honor that. Okay, so let's take a look. We have Luna, the moon. We have gift with an apple. I'm drawn to how there are 4 seeds here on the ground. We'll see how that fits in. And we have 4 cards. Interesting. Okay. We also have water. Interesting. And we have, wow, the sun. Sun, the moon, gift, and water. This is like excessively powerful energy. I just tapped into it and I had a huge head rush here. So give me 1 second, Virgo. For sure, there's going to be a balancing of feminine and masculine energies occurring within you through emotional work and through honoring the gifts that you have. I feel like you're a very psychic person. So either clairsentience, cognizance, whatever clairs you have strongly, you're going to need to follow them this month, because your gifts and your emotional processing and your balancing of feminine and masculine energies is what's going to unlock for you a future you never expected would be possible. I feel like a lot of you had big dreams when you were kids, and for some reason or another, like, life got in the way of you accomplishing those goals and those dreams. So this is your message to say that the universe has not given up on you, and your goals and dreams and ambitions were not in vain. There's something, and I have like this huge pit in my stomach that's going like, ugh, it makes me want to puke. It's scary. There's going to be something huge happening for you this month in conjunction with the portal. So whatever you experienced on the 5-5, or something that's been reoccurring in your thoughts, in your mind, that you're like, oh, this is impossible. It might be possible if you follow your intuitive gifts. Let me put it to you this way. If you follow your intuitive gifts, do the emotional processing you need to be doing, and balance your feminine and masculine energies so that they can heal and become your friends and your allies instead of working against you, you are going to achieve your biggest dreams. They're going to happen for you. They're going to just appear, and you just need to keep saying yes to everything that serves you. That intuitively you go, I know that I need this. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know. Like, you let go of the how and the why, and you just focus on these energies, on this gift that you have. Okay, very powerful message to start with. Let's take a look at potential energies in the month of May that you can expect, Virgo. Energies in the month of May for Virgo. Energies in the month of May for Virgo. I feel like I need to give these cards a good shuffle, so just bear with me. Energies in the month of May for Virgo. Okay, well, maybe I didn't need that big of a shuffle. So, and this is a big message. Don't trust your thoughts over your intuition. Your intuition is what you need to be listening to. Me shuffling these cards is the perfect example. I thought I needed to shuffle a lot more because I initially felt that, But when the cards started coming out, I just trusted that and went with it. So if you feel like you're changing direction a lot, that's okay. That's going to be a part of the complications of this month, where it's like you're going to feel thrown one way, and then halfway through that you're going to be like, no, I need to go this way, and go the other way. And then halfway through that it's going to be like you're going to be doing a lot of back and forth that seems chaotic, but there is a method to the madness, is what I'm hearing. So you just need you need to surrender and trust in the month of May, Virgo. I could end your reading right here. That's all you need to know. Surrender and trust. Use your gifts. Like, I feel like that is the message you need to hear, but we're going to go through with the reading anyways. So let's see. I'm expecting more of the same message, but let's be open to whatever else wants to come forward. I feel like this is going to be, you watching this video is going to be, this is how you navigate these energies. So trust whatever comes up. We have the Two of Swords. Hanging on by a thread on what seems like a sharp and very not smart thing to do, you know, because you'd be scared of cutting yourself on the edges, right? But trust that these swords are blunt and they won't hurt you. The swords are there for your benefit so that you can perch upon them, however the situation translates for you. It might feel like you're in like risky business mode or something, but allow yourself to trust that. Nothing is going to happen to you with the intent of harming you. You see how there are a lot of eyes here? I feel like you're being watched and protected, and you're being encouraged. See, you're being pushed. There are hands in the water here. You're being pushed towards this direction. You need to trust that you're loved and supported and protected, Virgo. Very important for you to understand and know. We also have the Ace of Cups. So a beautiful new beginning. I'm really drawn to the white feather here. For some reason I need to mention the White Feather Tarot. I have been using a lot of her videos. She is so good. She is so spot on. White Feather Tarot. So there might be videos you can use there. See whatever you're drawn to. Like, she's been doing readings for years now, and sometimes I go back to readings that are a year or 2 years old. Whatever, you know, whenever you reload the page, like I've made a habit that whatever is on the top left corner of the potential video, when I reload the page, I set the intention. The next video that pops there is the one I need to watch. And whenever that happens, it's been magical every single time. Like, I'll see the reading and I'll have like one of the piles just shine at me, and I would go listen to that pile. And it's always been like either energy I needed to be aware of, or like something I wasn't expecting. Like, whatever it was, it's always served me wonderfully. So you may want to take a look at other tarot readings, but definitely the White Feather Tarot. Take a look at her. She's awesome. We also have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, let's take a look at these. With the Two of Swords and the King of Pentacles, I feel like you need to do not rest on your laurels. Like, if you take a look just at the King of Pentacles, I do get from this card that it's a slow-moving energy, but it's a peaceful energy. And because it's blocked, I feel like you've either stopped your own momentum or you're not putting your energy where it's supposed to be. I feel like you're not standing sovereign where you are. I feel like you need to reconnect with the truth of what is around you and to see all of the magic and all of the blessings that surround you everywhere. Look at all the fireflies. Look at all the beauty, the nature. Maybe you need to take time out in nature. I'm really, really drawn to this moth here, which is for me a symbol of transformation. But the moth, as opposed to the butterfly, is about internal transformation. It's about finding the light within and allowing it to shine. And I am kind of getting this from the pentacle on the forehead too, like as a crown, which is here. But it's the inner knowledge that makes you crowned. It is not the external validation. And there's a grasshopper here. Interesting. Maybe that's relevant to you. I've never noticed it before. Leap to higher heights. Leap to greater heights. I'm not sure. But I definitely feel that there's a need to reconnect with nature and with the softness of nature. So maybe your feminine energy. Maybe your King of Pentacles is reversed because he doesn't have his counterpart with him, so he doesn't know how to stand on his own 2 feet. However this energy shows up for you, it's interesting. And with the Ace of Cups, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So usually the Seven of Wands is about standing your ground and knowing your power and you know, allowing it to drive you forward. But I feel like action may not be the best option for you right now. I really feel like it's about not moving, especially with these two cards beside each other. Yeah, definitely need to be in your feminine energy to attract what you need instead of chasing after it. Attract what you need instead of chasing after it, Virgo. I feel like your masculine energy may have been your predominant energy, but now you need to learn to tap into feminine energy and to use that magnetism. And the lotus seems significant for you here. Maybe you need to look up symbology, lotus flower symbology, and how it best applies to your specific situation here. All right, so I want to take a look at potential challenges in the month of May for Virgo. I feel like your own mind is your potential challenge, but let's see what else comes up. Like you're allowing yourself to feel discouraged and to choose not to move forward with what you know is what you need to be doing. Allowing doubts to take over. Allowing doubts to take over and to become like the driving force that you listen to. So put your doubts in the garbage, Virgo. Don't allow them to have any kind of power over you. So potential challenges, we have rigid. Okay, I was going to say, if it's not the masculine energy that's your problem, then it's your feminine energy. Like if it's, okay. If your masculine energy isn't whole and hale, then it is collapsed. If it is collapsed, the feminine energy moves out of her space to protect the masculine, and this causes her to rigidify. She is not her feminine natural self, which is magnetic. She becomes rigid and does not accept help, does not accept gifts, does not accept compliments, doesn't accept to be seen as less than. Like it's kind of the energy of I can do everything on my own and screw everybody else. So I really feel like this rigid card refers to the rigidified feminine, which some of you may have in abundance right now, because there is this clear need to rebalance the feminine and masculine energies within through emotional processing and through using the gifts that you have. We also have message. So some of you will be writers, I'm just really seeing, or drawing painters maybe. Not sure, but some of you have a message that you need to bring forward into this world and you're resisting providing the message. Why? I'm not sure. Let's see if we can have enough space here for 3 cards. That's a challenge. Yeah, some of you have a message you need to get out into the world and you're not trusting your intuition. You're not trusting your guidance, your inner guidance. You're doubting it, like I said, again with the doubts. You're allowing doubt to win, to take over, and to just like immobilize you for the rest of the day. But it's a choice, right? It's a choice that we make to give in to our doubts. So it's also a choice we can make to not give in, or even if we have given into them, to be like, you know what, time has passed and I'm ready to get on this horse again. We have High Priestess of Earth. So I feel like this is going to be a need for you to ground, to connect with nature, to be outside in nature. I got this energy from the rose petals. I'm not sure they're roses, but the pink petals here. A need to ground and solidify your connection with Mother Earth. Because you're already an Earth sign, Virgo. This is something that should be intuitive to you. Something that you look forward to doing, that you enjoy doing. I feel like you need to find that joy again in connecting with the earth and the energy of the earth. We also have the High Priestess of Spirit, so also healing your connection with the universe. So this is such an interesting reading because we keep having like the feminine and the masculine, and the universe is seen as the masculine energy and the earth is seen as the feminine energy. But the lower chakras are seen as the masculine energy and the higher chakras are seen as the feminine energy. So it's like, again, that need to balance the feminine with the masculine. This is a huge theme for you, Virgo, in the month of May. We also have the moon and the sun. No, the warrior. So kind of like the emperor energy. Again, this duality as challenges of connecting to your inner knowing, to your inner secrets, to the secrets of the universe through your third eye, through your higher knowledge, your higher knowing, your intuitive gifts. And then the warrior as a challenge to take the necessary steps to balance the feminine and the energy and the masculine energy so that you receive the inner knowing and the guidance you need to move forward, and then actually taking the steps you need to take to move forward, balancing the feminine with the masculine, the knowing with the action, the how with the doing it. I'm not sure like how to keep sending this message across. You know what? I'm going to rearrange these just because I feel so called to, so strongly. Do what you feel called to. For sure, Virgo, this month. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of curveballs from life right now, and you need to use your intuitive gifts to best navigate them. And your emotions are going to be a challenge in trusting your intuitive gifts. So now I want to take a look at potential wounds that could be surfacing in the month of May for you, Virgo. Wounds in the month of May for Virgo. Potential wounds in the month of May for Virgo, please. Okay, this one too. And this one. No? Yeah, no, maybe. I think so. All right. And I feel one more. These are potential wounds, right? So they may not all apply to you specifically. So don't worry. Okay. I felt like I could have kept pulling for a long time in that in this, but I think 6 is more than enough. Let's start there and see. And that's going to be a key phrase for you, I think, Virgo. Let's start there and see. Start with what you have in front of you. And then when you get to the end of that, look for the next steps. All right, so potential wounding. We have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. This is a very, very, very strong energy for you, Virgo. You do not need to know where you're going. You do not need to know how you're going to get there. All you need to know is how you're going to do it and to do it. So as a wound, this makes sense with what we've been seeing so far in your reading. We also have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. This is your key to dealing with this wound of denial. Acknowledging your fears and replacing it with the insight of awareness. It's all right to have fear. It's okay to be scared because change is scary sometimes, right? And the unknown in your case is going to be very scary, where you're going to feel completely out of control, but you need to follow that inner guidance. That's going to be your salvation. I was going to say your key to salvation, but the salvation is going to follow. It's going to be following your inner guidance. And to not doubt the guidance you receive. We have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So some of you will need to reconnect not only with the earth, but with your own physical body. Because, you know, our physical body is our connection to the earth directly. You know, if we didn't have our bodies, we wouldn't be living life. So you need to love your body, Virgo. You need to come within your body and be comfortable there. So whatever makes you feel uncomfortable within yourself, or, you know, you tell yourself, well, I need to be more active. You definitely need to be more active. You need to be outside in nature, walking, taking care of yourself, feeling yourself connect with nature and understanding your place in the universe through nature. We also have death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Absolutely. All of this transformation that will be occurring for you, Virgo, is for your highest good. And you need to trust that. You need to know that following your inner guidance and your intuition brings you where you have always wanted to be, where you need to be. And I feel like those two things were separate in your life before, but now they're coming back together. Where you want to be and where you need to be are becoming one and the same. Instead of where previously in your life you might have been, you know, like, I want this, so I'm going to do this to get there, and it's never worked. But now it's going to be, I want this, so I'm going to do this to get there, and it will work. That's the message I'm getting for you, which is awesome, Virgo. We have gratitude as a wound. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Yeah, you need to understand that you are not the victim of your life. Your life happened the way it happened for a reason. And it's brought you valuable lessons and growth that you would have never had otherwise. So don't lament what you've been through. Honor it for what it is. Learn what you need to from that and grow from there. You know, keep growing and evolving and accepting things for what they are without needing to change them. Be grateful for everything you've experienced, the good, the bad, the ugly. Everything shaped you into who you are today. And if you were not who you are today through these experiences, you would not be able to bring yourself where you want to be, which is now the energy you're falling into. So if your life was terrible up to this point, Virgo, I am sorry, but it's going to get so much better. So just give a little bit more here. Trust a little bit more. Allow yourself to fall into the arms of the universe and just trust and flow with everything that is given to you. And you will get to this, like, I'm seeing like a lazy river that brings you to a palace of gold. Let yourself get there. Don't fight the current. Go with it. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Absolutely. Use your emotions now to guide you. Your emotions as a guide. Your emotions and your gifts, your intuitive gifts as a guide to bring you where you want to be. Focus on your happiness and your joy in this month and let it bring you where you want to be, Virgo. All right, so I want to take a look at energies that can help you heal this month. Energies that can help Virgo heal in the month of May. I'm getting, okay, these two. And this one. And this one too. Okay. I don't want you. It's okay to change your mind, Virgo. It's okay to reevaluate what you actually want in life and to choose a different path. Or to realize that what you've been doing beforehand has not been bringing you where you wanted to go, and then to try something different. However this works for you individually, Virgo. So for healing, we have prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Awesome. So call upon Archangel Metatron. I feel like for Virgos especially, Metatron is very important right now. So absolutely call on him. I will help you get organized. I feel like this is a call for you to forget about being organized and motivated. Those are going to happen on your own right now, on their own. Right now, your focus is to make a list. Make a list of exactly what it is you want to be doing this month and focus on your top priority. All right, what else do we have? Compassion towards yourself. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Exactly. Soften your heart to allow. This is the emotional processing that I was talking about at the beginning of the reading here. Allow yourself to process the emotions that are still stuck within your body, that you are keeping stuck because you're choosing not to process them. We also have crystal clear intentions. Again, with the writing, prioritizing by writing down exactly what you want to accomplish, not how, like the end goal. Like say, make a list of intentions. Like I want this, I now want that, and like just, and then get out of the way so that they can come in on their own. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith, but don't get in the way of your manifestations coming to life. We have prosperity. So what I was saying, this is like the lazy river to the palace of gold. This is a prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So again, like a summary of what I was saying so far. Follow your intuition, manifest your dreams into reality. So writing, I feel is like really, really important for you. Write your intentions, write your priorities, and then follow that list, check them off. Sometimes it's easier for us to make sense of things when we have like easy, clear-cut steps to follow, and just like being able to check these off the list is not only motivational, but it keeps you organized as well. So I feel like you already know how to do this. You just need to let yourself do it. Not lock yourself where you were. Love yourself enough to get where you want to be. Beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So some of you will meet someone this month that is going to shift your world upside down. And that person is someone you're going to be able to rely on to help you bring about the changes that you want to be having. I'm really drawn to how these are like, they're both surrounded by gold. I feel like this person that's coming in for you and your intentions, they're probably linked, but they're also something that will lead you to prosperity. I'm not exactly sure how this works, and I feel like it's very specific for some of you, and I'm not allowed to tap into this. I can't tell you how this is going to work together, but you're meant to know that it is going to work together. And I think it's meant that way so you can prioritize on the right things. All right, and finally we have passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Absolutely. Absolutely. And again, this goes with like focusing on what brings you joy and happiness, your passions, your dreams and your goals and your ambitions from when you were a child. Okay, so let's take a look now at energies that can help assist you in this month of May. They need to come out, they will. All right, energies to assist you in the month of May, Virgo. Energies to assist you in the month of May. I feel like these are the same two from earlier, so we'll see. All right. So we have, I don't know how to say this, Jwal Kul, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Absolutely. I feel like this is especially important for you to not focus on the big picture because you can't see all of it. So focus on what you feel is right for you and just go just go from there. Yeah, I'm getting like activations in my throat, like this throbbing. I feel like you need to focus on prioritizing speaking your truth for some of you. To everyone, don't hold back from people because you don't want to hurt or wound them. Like, no, that's their emotions and they get to deal with them on their own. You don't need to baby step around people or to walk on eggshells around people, especially if they're adults. Like, adults can handle disappointment. It's not your problem, it's theirs. Do what is good for you and never mind the rest. If they're good people in your life, they will encourage you. If they're not, you might want to reevaluate that entire relationship. Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Focus on what you desire. Absolutely. Krishna, Devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. We had intuition there at the beginning too. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Keep doing the work you've been doing that you probably feel is like insane. Like your practical side is like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm not even understanding what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. Keep doing it. You're doing great. Never mind that little bitch voice in your mind. We have hope, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Shut that voice up inside your mind. Your mind is a wonderful tool, but right now it is not your ally. You need to focus on your heart, your emotions, like we saw at the beginning, the water. And we finally have Cernunnos, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. So definitely if you're meeting someone, they're going to help you bring you to the energy that you need through sweet, sweet love. Well, I'm hoping that for you in any case, Virgo. It's always nice. And devotion, I think, plays a part in this relationship as well. However this is going to show up for you. Follow your path, follow your guidance, accept what is given, and refuse what you don't want. Don't let people step all over you. Have healthy boundaries, Virgo. Very, very important this month. People are allowed to express their opinion to you, and you're allowed to take that opinion and throw it in the garbage. It's an opinion. It's worthless, unless it's backed by facts. Which I feel you already know this, Virgo. I feel like you have this beautiful combination of both intuition and practical, like, give and take. I feel like you've balanced this. And again, that goes back to having balanced feminine and masculine energies. So keep doing that work you're doing to balance the inside. And you will see that balance reflected back to you on the outside. So I want to take a look at advice from Spirit for Virgo in the month of May. Advice from Spirit for Virgo in the month of May. Advice from Spirit. Yeah, okay. Advice from Spirit in the month of May for Virgo. Okay, I feel like there's going to be more, but at that I need to look at these first. So I'm going to trust that. We have you and your loved ones are safe. This is going to be very specific to some of you who are worried about your actions affecting your family. I feel for some of you, know that none of these actions are going to affect your family negatively. On the contrary, like I said earlier, you're very protected. You're very safe. The universe needs you to get where you want to be going, and they will make sure you get there. So you can leave your worries behind, Virgo, is what I'm hearing with that card. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, don't let pride keep you from doing what you want to be doing. Either someone telling you, like, this is absolute bullshit. Bullshit. Why are you even doing this? Or that might be like your own inner voice I was talking about that's like, why are you even doing this? Like, there's nothing, like, get that voice in the garbage and keep it there. Put the lid on it. A time to give rather than to take. Yeah. But I feel, again, this specifically refers to the rigid card that we had about the rigidified feminine. I hope this is in this reading. Yeah, it is. Okay. I was like doubting myself for a second there. And you know what, Virgo, when you doubt yourself, it's okay to go check. It's okay to go corroborate your own information from a reliable source that is within reach. But if you need that reassurance, go and get it. Go and give it to yourself. And also, I feel like this is, when I was referring to the rigidified feminine, the rigidified feminine takes everything. They will give, but only to be in control of that person they're giving to. But I feel like you need to get into this graceful energy of acceptance. I feel like, again, this is representing surrender. I know that's not what's written, but it's what I'm feeling from the image mostly. Okay. We also have look at the bigger picture. Earlier I said don't look at the bigger picture. Be aware of the bigger picture, but focus on where you are and where you want to be going. Hold your vision, exactly. So look at the bigger picture to know what your vision is and to hold on to it, and then let go of the how and whys, and then just focus on moving one step at a time. All right. Okay, that's it after. That's a lot of cards. All right, what else, Spirit? We have bring love into the situation, absolutely. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, we got that. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, through following your intuition and inner guidance, for sure. All right. So I just want a closing message from Spirit. Something to keep in mind in the month of May for Virgos. You know what? I saw this, and I feel like this is it. The secret of creating anything desired, get happy. And we have happiness here as a wound. So look at why you're blocking your own happiness, Virgo, and then choose to remove those blocks. As you practice happy thoughts, you practice your connection with source and well-being. From your place of being happy, you have access to all that you desire. Exactly. So again, the passion, the happiness, this is going to be your guiding light, Virgo. This is where you need to focus. And finally, I want little affirmation cards that you can tell yourself in the month of May to help you move through these energies. Get your shit together and go for a walk. This goes back to the grounding I was talking about, for sure. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the crown chakra or the third eye. I'm not sure which one, but I need to reconnect with your intuition. There's a lot of purple going on here. So third eye and crown might be significant for you to do healing with, so that you can trust the guidance from the universe that you receive. I feel like you're a very powerful channel, but you don't apply the knowledge you receive to yourself. Like you're comfortable giving it to others, but you're not comfortable following it for yourself. Like, yes, I am. You are powerful, and you are a creator. This is the sacral chakra. You're a powerful creator, Virgo, and you need to let yourself touch those creative energies and to allow them to guide you. Allow your creativity to be your guide. Breathe in the good shit, breathe out the bullshit. This is going to be your final card for your reading, Virgo. Breathe in the good shit and breathe out the bullshit. And this includes your own bullshit. I lied. This is going to be the final card. My future is a golden, sparkly explosion of fucking awesomeness. Yes, this goes back to the palace, the golden palace I saw at the end of the lazy river there. So definitely you are not only loved and supported, but you are divinely guided and protected, Virgo. So please, please, please follow your intuition. Follow what you feel is the right thing to do. And don't let anyone tell you that it's not, because it's bullshit. All right? So I'm going to leave your reading here, Virgo. I hope it helps. And if it's resonated, please like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever floats your boat. And I hope to see you again in my channel. Best of luck in the month of May, Virgo. It's going to be very, very big and transformative for you. All right, so take care, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Bye.